Hey guys, welcome back to episode 10 of my survival series. Now, since last episode, Minecraft 1.20.1 has released, and with that comes a few things. No, not the periscope or the telescope or whatever it's called. No, a few little mods. Now, I don't usually use mods when I play vanilla, but one in particular I definitely was looking forward to. We will see shortly. Now, something I did need is I needed to get some farms going around the base. That's what I need the most right now. I need some function, some form. So, without further ado, let's get started. So one of the things I knew I needed was a sugarcane farm. I needed a proper one, not just that tiny little one I've got in the starter base. One of the things that I'm always conscious of is how many rockets I'm using when I'm using my elytra. So I wanted to get at least a steady supply of sugarcane in, just so I can get all the paper I need, since the mob farm's giving me all the gunpowder I'd ever need, at least for now anyway. I'd mapped the size and the design all out in creative, and now I just needed to simply make it, get the materials together and build the thing in survival. And what better way to show you that monotonous process than through a very cinematic experience. At least, I think anyway. It's new to me, but I enjoyed doing it. Let me know what you guys think. I wanted to keep with the idea of the dome sort of aesthetic, this keeping with like this Atlantis feel, at least the way I've been designing it so far anyway. I think I want to continue doing that in future as well, but for now at least I wanted to sort of add, in a sense, like a module to my base. So I kept with the dome aesthetic, I used the same materials, I have the same sort of walls around the outside. It's all just shrunk down, just made sort of like a little more compact, a little more bite-sized, if you will. I might do this design in future as well, but one of the things I didn't know whether to do is I didn't know whether to connect it up with a tunnel, connect it up underground, or simply not connect it at all and just have it like a piece that you just look at, but it's functional, and you know the sugarcane will just make its way to my base automatically. I think for this first one, I'm just going to go with the automatic approach. You don't go in, you don't come out, it's just a tunnel where the resources go through. But for more future things, such as enchanting, villager trading, or any other things like that, I'll probably like add them on with a few tunnels, maybe a few underground connections. And there is a plan I have for the base in future, which involves going underground. It does get rid of the water aesthetic of the outside, but I do have an idea for that anyway, so we'll see that when we get there. One of the things I'm still struggling with is material acquisition, specifically iron, but there is quite a few other things as well. So I might have to take a look at making an iron farm, messing with villagers. Now, I've already been off camera, slightly to the side. You know, I've been messing with villagers here and there. It's been how I've been getting a few books. I've made like a little mini villager breeder. I've lost them all like 3 times or whatever. So I have been messing with them slightly on the side, but I think it's probably going to be time soon to start really thinking about making a trading hall and a kind of iron farm. Got to come up with a few designs for that though, but I have a few ideas in mind, so we'll see what happens. But I think that might be one of the things on our list to do next. One of the things that immediately though that keeps coming up is these caves. I keep going caving and I just see these amazing open caves with these naturally generating stalactites and mites and stuff, and it still blows me away even now. Even though I've seen loads of them now, it's been, well, I don't know how long it's been since the Caves and Cliffs update part 1, probably over a year now. That makes me feel a little older, as I'm sure it probably makes some of you feel old, but yeah, they still never cease to amaze. Yeah, still very impressed with the generation there. Haha, guys, so what did we think of that? So that was a little something new for me. I've been wanting to do that pretty much since I started the world. I knew I wanted to make some like shots like that. Maybe it was a bit much, maybe it went on for a bit long. We'll find out a bit more in future. I got one more nice little cinematic shot for, hey. Where's that bat? Where is he? No. Come here. Yeah. Okay, never mind. You know what? Forget the bat. Oh, he's taunting me. Alright, I suck. Anyway. So, yeah, that was a little something new for me. I did say earlier, but let me know how you guys like it, if I should do more stuff like that in future. That's sort of what I want to be doing. But that was the replay mod. Haha, yes. I'm still figuring out how it works completely. Yes, let me know how you guys thought, but for now, let's finish up the last little bit that wasn't covered there. Yes, I will see you there. Oh, that looks really weird. And so there we have it. There is the farm complete. Well, not entirely complete. So the farm is fully functional now. As you see, it's growing. However, the only thing at the minute is the reeds, or excuse me, sugarcane, are just falling down to the ground and despawning. So all I need to do now is sort of dig under here, get like a minecart system going to come collect the drops above, like a minecart hopper, and then whoops. Once I do that, I'll have the resources sort of delivered straight to my base. Oh, that is the second time I've done that in a row. Nice. I'm good at this game, guys, I swear. But, yeah, I'll have the resources delivered straight to my base. And then, hopefully, if all goes well, I should never have to come back here. Unless I want to, of course. But yes, for now, though, guys, I think I want a change of pace. I think I want to maybe go on an adventure. I made this telescope and I'm obsessed with it this episode. As I'm sure you can tell. Alright, so here we are, guys. We are in the deep, dark, ancient city. Ah, yes. So, this is what that little prep was for with the night vision potions. I knew it was going to be dark, so I wanted to make sure that I could make it bright for YouTube. Normally I wouldn't bother. But, yeah, here we are. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm sure you probably do, just because... like I said earlier, this update has been out for a little while longer than I would like to think. These ancient cities are, well, I mean, I would describe them as almost alien-like, to be honest with you. They've got all these skulk things, weird, whatever skulk is. It's like this mushy-looking alien block. But these ancient cities, they have like a really weird, like, horror vibe to them. It's kind of cool to see in Minecraft, but they have these, or this weird portal. You can see it in the background here. This weird portal that, like, it's not an actual portal, but it's like a frame. And yeah, it's pretty spooky. As I'm sure you just heard, there are these things called shriekers that if the skulk sensors activate will summon the warden, which is also, funnily enough, what that portal kind of looks like. So makes me think something's missing from this update. Something creepy. But yeah, so my plan here was to sort of come in with Silk Touch. Okay, as you can see, I just activated the warden. To come in with Silk Touch and remove all the shriekers and all the skulk sensors, as so I wouldn't activate the warden. But as you can see already, I definitely failed. I also, this was why I made the spyglass. That's what it's called, not the telescope or periscope as I was calling it earlier. It's why I made the spyglasses, because I knew I would probably summon the warden, and I wanted to keep an eye on him from afar, preferably. So, as you can see, I sort of failed in my mission of never activating the warden, and that happens quite a lot. I think I summoned probably close to about 10 to 15 wardens during my time down here. So, yeah, I'm not so great. But it is what it is, I suppose. They're pretty cool to look at, and they're pretty scary. So here in this area, there's 3 shriekers. I'm kind of trapped, so I just decide, you know, I'm gonna activate the warden anyway. Let's just activate one, or mine one, and then while the warden's spawning, I'll get the second one, and then I'll come back in the third time, or for the third one, so one doesn't spawn. Also, as you can see, or as you just saw, you can't attack them during their spawn animation. Now, one of the things that I did sort of remember is my trident. A lot of people bring snowballs with them to the ancient cities or the deep dark, because when the snowballs land, they make sound waves, and the wardens hear those and they run off towards them. So you keep the wardens at bay, essentially. And I had a realization while I was here that I could just do that with my loyalty trident, since it comes back to me, and it's effectively infinite ammo as long as I don't hit anything, I believe. Not sure actually if throwing a loyal trident and missing actually takes durability. It would make sense if it did. But as you can see, he just sort of started to ignore the trident and just sort of came back to me. I don't know if he could smell me or anything, but yeah, you can see he just came back and started to ignore the trident after a while, so had to resort to running away. Now, I'm going to be quiet here. I heard a really weird noise here. Yeah, I'll be quiet so you can hear it. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was a little weird, but if you guys know what that is, let me know. But here's what I was saying before. So I've come up and just destroyed the third shrieker, and that's it. There's no shriekers around here now. I can just be as loud as I want. But haha, guys, swift sneak. So this is the reason I mainly came down here, not the notch apple. I came down here for 3 things: the other side disc, the fragments to make the 5 disc, and swift sneak. And I managed to get swift sneak, but I never did find the other discs. One of the things that I did find, however, is more swift sneak books, but I found I was becoming really complacent. By this point, I had run away from a bunch of wardens, so I had begun to just sort of not care. I would just run in, summon one, like get the loot, and then run away, like, and I was normally fine. And you can see here, I'm just setting off shriekers left, right, and center, and I'm just getting the loot. However, I will say my complacency, well, I'll let you see for yourselves. Yes, I was definitely humbled. I didn't respect the warden at all. And I was running around, spawning a million wardens, thought I had plenty of time, and yeah, I didn't. I can't believe, however, that I was one-shot. I had full netherite. I know I wasn't wearing a chest piece, but I was completely caught off guard that I was just killed instantly. I was absolutely amazed. Now, I didn't actually get back everything, because another warden spawned. But I did manage to get back everything but ladders and my food. Yeah, I think with that death, I got my swift sneak. I think that's going to do it for this trip. And along with this trip ending, I think that's also going to do it for this episode. Let me know what you guys think. I had an absolute blast getting all the cinematics together and making everything look as nice and aesthetic as I can. You may also be able to tell that the style was a little different. I let the video just play in certain areas and I didn't just talk throughout the whole episode either. I'm still finding sort of my style and I really enjoyed doing that, but yeah, so that's how the episode progressed, and next episode might feel a little different or maybe a little the same. I don't know, we'll have to see. Anyway, you can see the haul I got there. But yeah, I think that's gonna about do it, guys. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and let me know what you think of the new format, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.